Bonjour à toutes, bonjour à tous, bienvenue sur le tapis rouge du 69e Festival de
Welcome
Cannes, une projection d'après-midi,
to
celle du film de
Cannes
Jarmusch,
for the screening of Patterson by Jim Jarmusch in the official competition here in Cannes. A very poetic film with Adam Driver. Jim Jarmusch has often been here. I think this is the 8th film he has brought here for the official competition, and there have been many more the other categories. So Jim Jarmusch is at home here, and this is a very poetic film in his image. Lovely film. But before talking about Patterson, I'd like to say a few words about last night. We haven't yet shown you the reaction of the audiences to a film that was not in the competition. Nice guys. Now, we will talk about this later. So we have Golshifteh, Farahani, Jim Jarmusch. I'm going to say a few words to Jim.
Bonjour. How are you? Ça va bien?
Oui, très bien.
It's not your first time at Cannes. Is it always the same feeling when you're under the carpet with your movie?
Yes, always very excited and so honored to get to show our film here. So yeah, it's similar each time. Very joyful. So
it's such a what I would say, it's such a free movie. It's such like something there's a freedom in this film, and the poetry, of course, but there's also a lot of freedom in this film. Do you see that, or was it my feeling as a spectator?
well, yes, I see that. It's a very quiet film. It's about the beauty of noticing small things in life. So that is a kind of freeing philosophy, I think.
Est-ce qu'il y a beaucoup de choses sur un plateau de Monsieur Jarmusch qui sont belles et qu'on remarque comme ça?
Quoi là maintenant?
Are there
Sur le plateau du
many
film pendant le tournage?
during the shooting? Is it the same way? Oh, he is a delightful man who puts a lot of love and empathy into his work, and so it's a joy to work with him.
Good, how are you?
Good. Well, same question. How is it to work with Monsieur? Is there a poetry in his directing?
Yeah, I think he kind of embodies what it means to collaborate with a group of people, and he surrounds himself with amazing people to do that. So it's really a pleasure. How lucky is it that we get to work with this guy?
How did he ask you to play Patterson? What kind of information did he give you about him?
He just said that he was someone who's a creature of habit, who likes to drift. You know, he's a listener, and then these are the people that you're going to be working with, and that was basically it. He didn't have to sell me on it at all. I kind of show up ready to work with him on anything.
Monsieur Jarmusch, it's not only this movie. You always find poetry in everything you do. Is it easy to do?
Well, it's not easy to make films. It's very hard. But as far as what we put in them seems just normal. I don't know how to answer. I don't analyze these things.
Is this movie quieter in your work? This is probably the most quiet movie of yours. Is it because you have changed? You're someone different today?
I don't know, and I don't know how to compare my films, but I feel more and more like it's very important to celebrate small details. So that is a kind of quietness, I guess.
Comment s'est passée la rencontre avec Jim?
So how was it meeting Jim? It was miraculous. I can't even believe it now. He simply called me. We spoke, we communicated on Skype. I was in Australia, and he said, welcome to the project. It was so simple. I went to New York, and we started working. For me, it was a miracle. I can't even believe it now. So, of course, you're wearing your earrings with circles for the film.
Independent project like this one to the bigger one like the Star Wars, from the TV shows to... Do you need all this diversity in your work?
Do I need it?
Yeah. You look for it?
Yeah, I'm lucky to get it. Yeah. There's need, and then there's the want, and I guess I fit in luck. I've been very lucky.
But is it easy to keep the balance between them?
I mean, of course that's an ideal, but like, you know, you can. I've just been lucky to get it. It's never like a master plan or it's not necessarily. yeah, I wish I could say that I had something to do with it. That's just kind of how it worked out.
Okay, one final question. Where is the dog?
Unfortunately, she passed away. Nelly. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, she had a cancer.
Only 2 months after we finished filming.
That's sad. All right, I don't want to finish on this end note. How do you feel now that you're going to walk the steps?
Maybe another question of it.
Ok, that's it then. Merci beaucoup. Merci infiniment. On va les laisser monter les marches. Oh, la mauvaise nouvelle, la chaîne du film nous a quittés.
So that was sad news that the dog died.
Palme dog posthume, puisque vous savez.
She may have a Palme dog since the best dog in selection can get a prize. It was the dog in The Artist, but this is something else.
Adam Driver.
And the fans are calling Adam Driver, but the steps are going to start. So there will be no time to sign autographs. So in just a moment, the cast of the Jim Jarmusch film, Paterson, will climb the steps.
Le Carnaval des animaux, Camille Saint-Saëns, et la montée des marches.
With the Saint-Saëns Carnival of Animals and the climbing of the steps for Jim Jarmusch and Paterson.
Golshifteh, Farahani, Adam Driver et Jim Jarmusch sur le tapis rouge du festival.
Here they are.
Blockbuster, évidemment, vous le savez, c'est Kylo Ren dans
the red carpet. He was Kylo Ren in Star Wars Episode 7. And he was discovered thanks to the series Girls. And since then, he's had a wonderful career, and he even played a role in a film by Steven Spielberg that was here a few days ago. Adam Driver knows how to choose his directors, because when he leaves Cannes, he will be playing in Terry Gilliam's Don Quixote. He's going to take over the role Johnny Depp was supposed to play. As for Golshifteh Farahani, she's already been to Cannes for 3 times, and she is here for the first time in the official selection. And
très très jolie histoire d'amour entre
this
son personnage et celui d'Adam Driver.
is a lovely love story. It's a film about poems that are written and read. It is set in the town of Paterson, New Jersey, and a bus driver named Paterson writes poems in his spare time.
Voilà toute l'équipe de Paterson, de Jim Jarmusch.
Here
qui
they are for Paterson by Jim Jarmusch, who was here for Strangers in Paradise in 1984, then Down by Law, History Train in 1989,
ensuite Coffee and Cigarettes, Dead
Coffee
Man,
and Cigarettes, Dead Man, Ghost Dog,
Broken Flowers,
Broken Flowers, which received the Grand Prix.
Paterson. Et c'est pour ce film
Only
que
Love is Left Alive, and Paterson,
le réalisateur new-yorkais et son équipe
and this is the film that will be screened now
Paterson
this afternoon.
se passe donc dans le New Jersey.
So it is set in New Jersey, where
La mission de Jim Jarmusch
you
dans
can see beauty everywhere.
lui-même a du mal à quoi les comparer. On est là pour ça, monsieur Jarmusch, ne vous inquiétez pas.
And if Jim Jarmusch says he has trouble analyzing his films, we're here to help you with that.
Farahani qui est à l'image Si je lui ai fait cette petite blague sur les cercles, c'est parce que dans le film, elle est une artiste qui n'arrête pas de dessiner des
if I
cercles.
talked about the earrings that are circles, it's because her character, Laura, draws circles everywhere, everywhere on the curtains, on the refrigerator door, on the floor.
Voilà, donc ils sont au sommet
L'équipe
des
du
marches
And
du
so
palais.
they have reached the
présenté en
top of the
compétition,
steps.
en haut des marches.
On est quasiment à mi-compétition.
We're halfway through the
Ce soir,
competition since this
On va présenter Loving, ce sera
afternoon.
le 10e film.
This
aussi
evening,
le 9e.
Loving will be the 10th film
Et jusque-là,
screened in the official selection.
on est dans du très haut niveau.
And
Cannes cette année.
we can tell you that this year is a year of very fine films in Cannes,
Voilà, donc
in particular
Jarmusch.
with the 9th film in the selection
Golshifteh, Farahani.
by Jim
Et Adam
Jarmusch, Patterson,
Voilà, si
On va les suivre, hein, bougez pas, restez avec nous.
Nous retrouverons aux alentours de
with
18
its two
heures pour la
main
deuxième montée des marches de la
actors.
journée.
On va les suivre jusqu'à
And
leur entrée.
so we're going to follow them until they reach their seats in the auditorium.
Golshifteh, Farahani, Adam Driver,
Gold-
Jim Jarmusch.
This the Farahani
Et
Adam
Thierry Frémaux, le
Driver
délégué général
and
du festival,
Jim Jarmusch and Thierry Frémaux.
Bonsoir à tous, c'est le 9e film de
We
la
will
compétition
invite them
de ce
to take their
69e
seats.
Festival de Cannes. C'est quelqu'un pour lequel on a beaucoup d'amitié, qu'on a beaucoup de plaisir à retrouver. Il est entouré de ses comédiens Adam Driver et Golshifteh Farahani. Merci d'accueillir Jim Jarmusch.
Jim Jarmusch, Adam Driver, Golshifteh, Farahani qui rentrent dans la salle
Jim
lumière du palais du
Jarmusch.
festival.
Adam Driver and Golshifteh Farahani.
Pas tout- Ah voilà, donc toute l'équipe.
And here is the entire crew.
Qui arrive dans la salle devant des spectateurs de choc, puisqu'on vient de voir Marisa Paredes et Jean-Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul Gaultier qui était déjà là pour voir le film de
And
Nicole
we
Garcia
can
hier soir.
see Jean-Paul Gaultier, who was here yesterday for the film by Nicole Garcia. He loves cinema, and he was in the jury, and Jim Jarmusch is giving Marisa Paredes a kiss, and Adam Driver looks a little bit nervous, even though he's
Plus grosse nouvelle star d'Hollywood aujourd'hui.
he's certainly one of the
La série Girls.
biggest rising stars.
Indépendant l'a découvert, Jeff Nichols a découvert aussi puisqu'il est dans le
And
next.
so he was discovered thanks to television.
Voilà, donc, dans un tout petit instant.
He is discovered independent films, Jeff Nichols. And
Dans un tout petit instant, la projection de Paterson va commencer. Un dernier salut de Thierry
discovered
Frémaux
him,
à
so
Jarmusch.
things are about to start.